did do something a little special that he couldn't do. I wore a really low blouse, so if I'm not funny, I can distract you. And for the girls, I wore really cute shoes. So by daytime, I am realtor extraordinaire, and by night, I'm the god. You know, we are the home of the world's oldest rodeo here in Prescott. And what you don't know is they had to take away a couple of the competitions. And one in particular that they took away was rodeo sex. Rodeo sex is where you get your girlfriend up in the doggy position, and you start making love to her, and then you tell her in her ear softly, your sister's a better lay than you are. And you try to hold on for 8 seconds. You notice? Can you read it? What does it say? Yes, it does. Now, I figured this is A, fair advertising, B, truth in lending, and C, a really great alibi. I'm single, and I hate to admit this, but I'm a serial dater. Now, I don't want to be, it just happens that way. It's tough at this age. I'm on the internet, and that's kind of like the old-fashioned grab bag. Remember when you went in and you would pay $1 and you grab a bag and you didn't know what was in it? That's pretty much the internet. Pretty much, isn't it? I dated an old guy, a really old guy, but when I was trying, he was really old. He was like old. We had a conversation about the Vietnam War and had a huge fight. I thought it was fighting with somebody's dad. And, you know, it was going okay. It wasn't real bad until he started going, who's your granddaddy? Who's your granddaddy? And then there was Troll Man. Yeah. He didn't look too bad.
I know him.
See? He didn't look too bad because the picture was really small on the internet, and it was kind of like, wasn't so bad. He flew in from Colorado, so had a big sign that said Steve. So I'm standing at the airport, and I saw him first. Oh shit! And I'm looking to ditch the sign that there was no way out of, and he spotted me. In walks this guy, serious. His hands were more like claws than hands. He had Dumbo ears. And his ass was on his shoulders.
Oh no!
I didn't even know what to do. I couldn't get out of the way. He comes at me and gives me this big, sloppy, wet kiss. And it's like, stop. I'm claustrophobic. It seemed to work for the moment. And he just kept pursuing us. Finally, I said, listen, buddy, get your head out of your ass. Oh, Pete, you can't. Of the internet. If somebody tells you that they're separated, it means their wife is in the kitchen and they're on the computer. Now, balding. Balding means they take the 5 remaining hairs and kind of sweep it over their head. And if they haven't got a neck, they kind of let the ear hair grow. Means that they actually watch Monday Night Football. So, I did meet one guy that was extremely cool, and he took me to the Four Seasons in Las Vegas. Top of the building, 1,800 square foot room, ceiling to floor windows, 3 bathrooms, and I used them all because I thought we should. I went down to the pool, and they have the big thick towels and the private water glasses, and then a guy comes along with a little can, and he comes at me with a can. Well, I'm from Prescott. I think I'm being maced. But it was actually spritzing with everyone. So I got spritzed for a while. That was working for me. And Prescott, you know, the closest thing you get to spritz is if you're standing too close and somebody opens a beer. Then they brought around the cucumbers. And just as I was ready to ask for the salt, I watched two ladies beside me put on their eyes. So I didn't ask for the salt. And then they brought orange slices, which they actually ate. So I'm sitting in the pool with my water, being spritzed, cucumbers on my eyes and orange slices in my teeth. It was really fun. You know how you have those Kodak moments in your life where things are just beautiful? It looks like the commercial where people cry, the AT&T commercials that break your heart. Well, I almost get Kodak moments. When I was a little girl, I had two older sisters that were beautiful. And they took me, they liked me, they thought I was cute, so they took me to the corner in my mom's makeup, you know, with the lips way up here and down here. Took me to the corner dressed up, stood me on the corner with a sheet over me, and pimped me out for 25 cents a look. It was going pretty good until my mom walked in. They took off, I got spanked all the way home.